All right, I'm at the gym that I usually go to quite often here in the Dominican Republic. They closed down and they reopened it, thankfully. And the fans are also here, except for the Harbor Breeze one. They got rid of that finally. This one is working. The blades, they had to steer some blades off of that one to put it on this one over here because two of the blades got hit by a ball. They were trying to get down and it broke one of them or two of them, and the other one got bent. So they just moved the blades from that one onto this one. But yeah, this one is working, it's just disconnected. So at some point, when they have that one connected again and with the blades, I'll film that one as well, running. But yeah, other than that, nothing much has really changed here. They did put some of the blades upside down on some of the fans. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know if they were removed and such. But I did bring some blades for them to use on this one. The original blades for the KDK that I donated to the Animation Museum. Yeah, there's the other ones over there, but I'm going to film those after. Since there's people over there right now, I don't want to make them uncomfortable. It's probably from like 04, probably 05, 06. I remember seeing these like from down below in the streets around that time when they first opened the gym. All right. Hopefully this time I won't get copyrighted since it's not music playing, like in the original video I did of them. I might have missed one. Oh, there we go. But yeah, this one I do remember seeing it running before when they had the original blades before they moved it to the other one. Kind of wish that one was working so I could have all of them running together on the video finally. I know this is definitely a video that some people have been requesting me to do an update on. After I mentioned that the place closed down. Some of them seem to be going faster than the other ones on low speed. On speed 1 more specifically. I'm gonna move them all to speed 2. Won't be doing spin down on them because it'll be too inaccurate. Or I might. Unless I was killed powering all of them at once, that'd be the only time where it's worth doing it. I feel like this one, the switch is having issues like the one in my bedroom, so I'm gonna double check all the switches. Let's play around with them. Just in case some of them did not move up to speed 2. I guess some of them might be needing some oil because there are some that are going a little bit faster than the other ones or something. All right, move them up to speed 3. Sometimes the controls on them start to wear out over the years. So I figured I'd just give them an extra tabs to make sure they moved up to speed. It's an issue that one of my bedrooms happening down here. Gosh, stinks. Right when they had that one actually running, the blades, they took off the second blade for the day I came to actually film all of them running. Had I had my phone that time, I would have already had a video of all of them running together. But actually, I wouldn't have been able to film the one down there with the canopy that's falling down because one of the blades is broken, so I actually couldn't have filmed all of them. Yep, they're holding up pretty well for being used in the gym, and they do get used here quite a bit. Especially when they do like dance, like cardio exercise courses in this room here. Been wanting to refilm these ones for a while now. Finally glad I'm getting around to doing it. Along with a lot of other fans in this country, I need to try to hopefully get a new video, update video of them. Better quality compared to the original videos. All right, now to move them up to speed 4. The one that says number 1 on it is for the one with the blades. I think I just put it on 5 just to see if it actually is connected. But yeah, no, it's still disconnected. Yeah, that one right there, one way where the white thing's kind of covering it. It's the one that seems to be going the slowest. Definitely just cooling down the room nicely with all these fans running. God, you know, yeah, I'll do spin down, why not? I have enough space in my phone. And the controls will be 3 all right next to each other, so it's not gonna be 100% accurate, but it should be good, close enough. You know, there's a lot of gyms down here that they actually just have fans instead of air conditioners because a lot of people, they don't want to be in a cool environment, they want to be in a hot environment. so they can sweat. So they'll have like fans just so it can give them some air so they don't like overheat, but just so they don't get too cool in the air conditioning, which I don't blame them. I'm actually the same way. Kind of prefer gym to be more on the hot side, so you can burn off more calories. All right, now for speed 5. The thing is, if you just want to work out for one day here, they charge a pretty good price for like a few bucks. Where like in the United States and some other gyms, even down here, they'll charge you like 15 bucks just for a day pass. So it's pretty affordable if you just need to like work out for like a day or two. That's what I'm going to be doing like another day or two while I'm down here, just to get some exercise. It's obviously the best place to work out in a tropical island, like where it's hot. So since it's hot, you burn off more calories and such. Back to the fans, all of them seem to be running fine at the highest speed, except for that one there. That one seems to be running a little bit slower, but still runs fast either way. It's not going too slow that I'm concerned about it. Looks like either that one or that one seem to be going the fastest of the two, of all of them. All right. Shut them all up and you spin down. Someone's here, but I can get them out of the shop. Actually, the one I was spinning is probably over here, it's gonna stop first. Yeah, I'm not sure why, like when they closed down, they know like doing some work here. Basically what happened was there was some management wasn't too good here, so they wanted to like fix the management issue here. But when they reopened, some of the blades on these are like flipped upside down. Like mostly the ones that you can see wobbling a little bit. While spinning down, but not sure why they did that. But at least they kept them up. That's what's most important. Yeah, the only problem is the one with the canopy falling down, that only one blade's on it correctly, facing downwards, so that one's not moving as much as the other ones. I told them about it last year, or I know in the summertime, but they have other stuff they gotta worry more about, which it's understandable. I mean, the fans aren't their main priority in running the gym. And yep, that one stopped first. Now that one. Looks like the one closer to the break, the windows over there. Not the one like in the far corner, like the one close to like where those writing on the walls is. And that one's gonna stop next. And they just did. Something went a bit sooner than I expected, so that's kind of good. So I can move on to the next ones. Not running out of space. Oh, and that one over near the bar is stopped spinning as well. And the one right underneath the ball is like in the pillar in front of me just stopped as well. So there's 4 more. We're done. The one above in the corner with the wave blocking is just stopping, so did the other one. That one over there is going about to stop. So I guess the one near closest to the window is going to be the one that stops last. Which isn't surprising from what I've noticed. I always see that one on more than the other ones. Usually people work in that corner more. So yeah, let's walk over there and just wait for that one to finish spinning down. I'm gonna film it from this corner. Yeah, but they have like this here and such. But actually, this was actually the setup thing was actually on the other side last time I was here, so it's kind of nice that they have it over here, directly underneath the fan this time. Something I've always wondered about these KDKs in this gym, I'll show it when it's done spinning down, is they seem to have like a reddish thing on each of the blades. Yep, that'll be it for this video. Well, for this portion, and now on to the other fans on the other side. On to the other side. The 6 more recent KDKs they put here. Those 2. These 2. And these ones right here. They are a bit more worn out since last time you guys saw them. It's actually right in front of the LNR furniture place, which actually 2 KDKs have been swapped out from there from the actual store itself. It's where I got the coastal breeze in the sand, you know? Yeah. Canopies are getting more yellowed on them and they're rusting up a bit more. Typically these ones over here closer to the window. Getting a lot more rusted up. That one's going to be tricky to get a good view of it. It's the light here. This one's actually in pretty good shape out of it. And these 2 seem to be in the best shape, appearance-wise. And these are model, I forget what's the model number, but I already painted over, so there's no way for me to see it. There they are. Let me see if I can get them all in one shot. Nah. I'll do it from the corner. There's the one behind the column there, but you guys obviously know there's one right there. And these ones are actually a little bit older than the ones that you see nowadays, because the newer ones have a different blade design. They don't have like the 3 bolts on the bottom of them like traditional industrial fans do. These are like right before they change the blade pack from the bottom. All right, now moving up to speed 2. These ones I don't have to worry about them not going up to speed because these ones are newer, so they shouldn't have had that issue. Plus these aren't used as often as the other ones. The only thing is that they don't go as fast as the other ones, so that's one. I'm not sure if they have them set like that they don't go as fast or something, but who knows. I've noticed that some of the newer KDK like these, they'll either go fast as the older ones or a tiny bit slower, or they don't go as, they go like quite a bit slower than the older ones. And for these ones, it's the latter, that they go quite a bit slower. If you're gonna put grease from them, though, either way. Well, it's kind of mostly mixed from the grease from coming in from the windows. Trying to pick the perfect way to come here. There's not that many people here, so I don't have to worry about making people uncomfortable. Alright, now to move them over to speed 3. Not as good as the older ones, but they do what they need to do, especially in a gym location. I've been noticing that the more recent ones seem to be going a lot faster compared to back when they first started doing these models. So at least that's been improving them since recently. I have a good feeling they probably bought all these KDKs very late. Or these specific ones, I'm not sure about the older ones, but I have a feeling they probably bought all these at the O&R furniture right in front of them. Since they're literally right in front of them. And move off from the speed 4. Yeah, it's basically kind of like the cardio area as well, but with bikes and treadmills. I remember when I first came here, they actually didn't even have these fans here. They just had like those wall type ones here. And then like a year or two after I came, like a year after I started coming here or something, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember, but they installed these. I don't think it is now. It's just for them to install some downstairs, but the ceiling is a bit low down there, so I can understand why they don't put them down there. Especially because they move. Sometimes they move around the machine, so they probably don't want. They won't have them down there just because they don't want them to get damaged. But I feel like in some spots they probably would be able to put them there. But they have AC down there, so it's fine. Plus, people are up here is where they usually in the cardio areas where people usually want more air movement because they're running a lot in air. So they kind of want to have some, kind of be able to breathe easier. While for those down there using like actual the weightlifting and stuff, they really don't want too much of a cool breeze. They'd rather be sweating like crazy. That's definitely the best gym I've been to, even out compared to the ones in the United States. Has a lot to offer. It's not the most up-to-date one, like modern-wise, where they have what you need, which I feel is the most important part of the gym, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's newer looking or not, as long as it has what you need to be in shape. I mean, that's what really matters. And if the equipment's in good shape too, which they did. Some of them were starting to wet on, some of them was, or the padding was wearing out, so they did fix up every single one of them. So yeah. Now I'm gonna move them up to speed 5. Which really isn't all that fast. It's probably like almost a speed 4-ish up the other ones. Just a tiny, actually no, they're a bit faster than the speed 4, but it's a tiny bit slower than the speed 5. So it's like in between speed 4 and speed 5. The longest video I've filmed for fans in any location in the Dominican Republic. So you guys definitely better enjoy. I know this is a video that people have wanted to see for quite some time, a remake or an update on them. Spin down on these ones shouldn't be that long. In fact, I don't remember these ones having that long of a spin down like the other ones. And these are only like less than 10 years old. They're like maybe 6 years old at the most. I'm not. They've been either 6 or 7 years old. Could they ever put up like I think like the year or so before I started YouTube? I think even like a few months before I started doing YouTube. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. Shut them all off and do spin down. The one that's right over there, the last one in this row, that one seems to go the slowest from what I've noticed. No, actually, they're actually taking a little longer than I thought they were. I thought like they'd being close to being done by now. But, I mean, they do get used quite a bit, but nowhere near as much as the other ones do. I mean, they are KDK, so they are bound to have good bearings in them, despite being newer ones. And they have been used for over 6 years, so definitely bearings have to have a decent spin down to them. I feel like the one that's right in front of me is probably going to be the last one to stop. Either that one or the one all the way in the corner. But that, again, spin is not going to be 100% accurate because they weren't all shut off the exact same moment. I feel like that metal one might stop first. The one that's kind of like in between the middle of this one and the one closest to the exit. Yep, that one stopped first. Now that last one over there is about to stop on this row. Okay, that one stops, so now for these four. But I kind of noticed these four seem to be tend to get used the most. That's just something I've noticed. Since those two were stopped, I'll just have it like this for now. I just should have filmed them from this angle, if anything. I feel like the one in the furthest, like the one that's like in the area that's the least dark, it's gonna stop, and that's just my guess. Actually, no, maybe it's one of those three in the back row. No, I think it's the metal one, yeah? Yeah, the metal one's definitely stopping next. And now for that one, and now for these two. Which I kind of had a feeling these were going to be the last two to begin with. Yep, looks like this one right here is going to stop last. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.